Morning, guys. We are putting together a shrimp and grits candle. I am pouring my base first, guys, for many reasons because no one is gonna see the bottom. So I feel like pouring the base to help hold it. The top is the only thing that matters, and you can use any container wax. I like to use the coconut soy pellets, guys. It's becoming my favorite. And I did a blend. So that's what I'm using for my base. Now listen, the grits that's the part. And I'm getting right to it. That's the part. Go grab your paraffin wax, friend. Melt it down. Get your oil added and all that good stuff. And come back once it is melted. Because we're going to go through the technique of making the texture of our grits. Now listen, if you need to know how to paint your shrimp, I did a hack on TikTok. Make sure y'all go check that out on how to paint your shrimp if you need to know how to do that. I added a little bit of white dye chips, guys, and then I'm going to add a little bit of brown because grits have like a creamy brownish texture. I probably shouldn't have added the white then. I don't know, guys. Anyway, adding a little brown to it just so it can have that creamy brown look. And listen, don't run out and buy any paraffin wax. The paraffin wax I'm using is down in the description, friend. Don't run out and buy it. Go try a small amount with the paraffin wax that you have at home. I tell you guys that all the time. Explore with what you have. So grab your paraffin wax if you have some. If you have a pillar candle or something like that, go melt that bad boy down and stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. I'm just blending mine in, guys, and I'm going to let it sit. All right, y'all see now it's a little bit thicker. Now this is when you're going to stir it just a little bit more to bring it to the consistency. Just like if you're whipping your icing. Just like if you're doing whipped icing. And listen, we all know that whipping paraffin wax is kind of like a no, but whipped paraffin wax gives you a lot of textures. You get a slushy texture. You get your grits texture. Look at that. You get ice cream. I mean, you get so many textures, guys, just by exploring your wax. There's no magic to this. It's really no magic. Use the paraffin wax that you have. Again, the ones that I'm using will be down in the description in the VIP portal for you guys to check out. But you won't even need mine. Use what you got. Look at that. Use what you got first. And if what you got doesn't work, then go try some. Look at that. Look just like some grits, right? Right. Exploring your wax. We are exploring these waxes, guys, and we are going to explore a lot of waxes just to see what we can get out of them, what kind of creations we can make with them. But I'm super excited with sharing this grits texture with you because look, it's simple, it's easy. And I haven't seen many home decor food candles. Home decor, like really going out picking a nice vessel and topping it with some food. I've seen candle plates and things like that, but I'm getting ready to explore finding some nice bowls and different things so we can have some home decor candle collections going and get you guys inspired to do some different things because it doesn't have to always be difficult. A lot of customers don't want to scoop. They don't want to DIY. They just want a nice candle that looks realistic, that they can light. And this is it. This is it, a shrimp and grits candle. And it doesn't have to be shrimp and grits. It can be grits and cheese and grits. Whatever, bacon and grits. Get creative. I'm just here to show you guys how to get to the texture that you need in order to make the creation that you would like to make. Look at as I'm stirring, look at how thick our grits, child. Our grits, we stirring grits. We are making grits without a stove. Look at that. We are making grits without a stove, friend. I mean, I'm so excited about the texture that I'm probably going to go crazy with some grits candles for my customers. Check that out. Now listen, you have to, I know that it looks like grits now, and you can pour it now, but I will tell you what you will, the risk that you will run into, friend. If you pour it now, because remember, it's not food, it is wax. If you pour it now, it's going to dry solid. It's not going to dry with that grits texture, so you're going to have to drop the temp down and get it thicker so it can pour and give you that nice grits texture on the top. I had some glitter in my grits, y'all, so I had to get that out. But look at that. Keep going, guys. As you're stirring, keep going. You're dropping well under 100 degrees Fahrenheit to get your grits texture. You do not want to pour it too early because it may be too creamy and it will not dry with the grits texture at the top. That's the risk. And again, explore. I want you to see what I'm talking about so you can understand why I'm doing it at a lower temp and at a thicker texture. But look, I'm not mad at it, y'all. I'm not going to talk y'all heads off about this. I just want you to run and try it. I want you to run and try it. It's easy. It's simple. There's no magic. You don't have to do anything. The only magic is you're making grits without a stove. That's your magic. That is your magic. I want you to run and try it. I don't care what kind of paraffin wax you guys have, and you can even blend it. You can blend it with soy. For my soy lovers, you can blend it, but I'm telling you that this is the wax that's going to get you that grainy grits, creamer wheat, and all that other good morning breakfast texture. This is the wax. This is the wax that's getting me there. This is the wax that I'm going to be using. I may blend mine with some soy or some beeswax. I'm not sure. But as of right now, this is just strictly paraffin, guys, with a little bit of soy in it. No magic. No magic. No magic. I mean, it's nice. It's creamy. It's thick. It looks just like I made some grits on a stove. And I'm excited to see who runs and tries it, because I'm telling you, for those of you who are working and selling your candles, this may be easier. Go ahead and create your home decor candles. And in your shrimp video, I showed you how to save the color on your shrimp or your decorations and your embeds that you're using on your toppings. Your clear candle varnish helps with saving that color, guys, for your embeds. And here we go. Look how nice and thick. Nice and thick. I made sure that I put a little heat to the base, guys, before I laid it so it can stick. If you worked with paraffin wax before, then you know that sometimes it'll pull away if the foundation does not have the heat to seal those waxes together. So I did add the heat gun to my base, but this candle, coming across this texture, exploring my waxes and having fun, coming up with recipes for our VIP members. I could not wait to share this with you guys. Like, freaking easy. Look, I'm never sure how I want to decorate my candles, guys, so that's what I always have a hard time with, like how I want it to look. Does it look right on the top? Or we're our worst critics, and we're so hard on ourselves, but that is me. I never know how I want things to be placed and how it to look. And listen, nothing ever looks alike. I get bored really quickly unless I'm making a wholesale order of something. Nothing ever looks alike. I do it. Everybody gets something different because we are all different. But listen, I cut up a little bit of green, a little bit of orange, a little bit of red for my onions, bell peppers, and orange bell pepper look for the top. And listen, I did not put them through and through because I did not want the bell peppers to dye my wax. I want to be able to give it some longevity. I melted down a little bit of the soy wax, guys, as my butter. Soy wax because it's thinner. It gives you that thinner butter look. If you're using paraffin wax, as you guys know, it dries and it thickens like funny at the top. It gives you a thicker texture, but I use soy wax for my butter. And boom. That easy, y'all. Your shrimp and grits home decor candle. I know your customers will buy this, guys. I know for a fact that your customers see your home decor shrimp and grits candle made like this with the wick. They don't got to do nothing but light it. Child, a lot of customers don't want to scoop. They don't want to do a lot of DIYing. They just want to light a regular candle. And that's okay, guys. I don't make anything regular, but to give them that feel of regularness, regularness, so they can cut that wick. I still get the fun in being creative, and they still get the simplicity of cutting their wick and doing what they're used to doing and enjoying one of their favorite fragrances with a fun candle. So, boom. That is your shrimp and grits home decor candle, guys. Check the description for the VIP members in the portal for the waxes that I use, the blends,